because if I were having a conversation with you over the phone without seeing this antenna, and if I had to visualize antennas.
What do you think of?
Rabbit ears.
Right, absolutely.
That's what I would think of. Well, this is the look of a modern antenna. Isn't that something? Who would have ever imagined? I mean, for lack of a better description, I feel like it looks like an oversized sheet of paper.
It's like a piece of paper. That's exactly what that's exactly what that's what Mohu is.
But
They're the flat antenna people.
Here, come on over.
Okay, yeah.
We want to just show this to you. So you are getting your antenna, and we're also giving you really everything that you'll need to connect this, right?
And here's why. You see a lot of cables there. This is a little different than antennas we've done in the past.
Okay.
This is not only an antenna for your television, this is also for your FM or your digital radio. So that's why there's some extra cables there. Yes, you can, if you don't deal with radio, that's fine, but this will do your whole home entertainment system for you with no monthly fees.
Okay, so let's back up for a moment, because the description says it's a 65-mile range.
That's right.
High definition TV and FM radio antenna pro pack. So that's a mouthful.
That's right.
So when you say 65-mile range, the reason why people are buying antennas to begin with is?
They don't want to pay monthly fees to watch television.
So they don't want to have a monthly fee, whether it's attached to satellite or cable.
That's right.
Or any, so they want to be able to get the free channels that are going through the air,
And
right?
satellite and cable are great, and I think a lot of people keep those in their main room, they keep them in their living room, all that. But what people are realizing, I think have begun to realize, is that you don't have to pay to watch all your favorite shows. 93 or 94 out of 100 of the top shows right now are broadcast for free over the air every day. This is all you're missing. All you need is an antenna to receive all of the free television that's out there. What do we mean by free television? I'm talking about all your news, all your local sports, all your sitcoms, all your favorite shows. This is how it works. Basically, you put this antenna in your house. We recommend near a window, high and near a window is a really good rule of thumb.
Any type of television we need to have, or are there
any television? This plugs in right to a coaxial cable. So every TV I've ever seen has a coaxial input on it. So any TV, you plug it into your TV, and you see there's a splitter there in case you do have a radio system as well.
It comes with it.
It comes with the splitter, comes with all of the cables. And the other thing is this is what's called a powered antenna. So it has an amplifier on it, and that's that little thing that you see up by the antenna itself. The amplifier amplifies the signal, so that if you've had an antenna in the past and you haven't had a really great, good, clear signal, this antenna has an amplified signal. It plugs into the wall and it amplifies the signal. And a couple things that does, it clears out a lot of the, like the 4G and the, all the cell phone signals and all the Wi-Fi, all the other signals that are going through the air. But this is what's key to this, if you're watching right now. But everybody asks me, what's hot in electronics today? People ask me that all the time, especially around Christmas. And there are two things that I tell them at HSN in the past couple months I have just seen absolutely skyrocket. One is sold out. You can't get it. It's something called Net Reset. It makes your internet faster. We'll have it for you later in the year again. The other are antennas. A lot of people are realizing, wait, I don't have to pay to have a box in every single room. I don't have to pay $200 or $300 or $400 a month to watch my favorite shows. At my house, I get 62 channels using my antenna here at HSN for free. I don't pay a penny on that. I just have the antenna.
It's interesting because I just had this thought last night, and I'm like, I do have cable, and I like my cable. And I'm not kidding. I probably watch 4 channels, and one of them is HSN.
That's right. And you can get HSN, by the way. Everybody asks.
So, because I was going to ask that question.
Yeah, all these channels.
You'll get HSN still as well. So, you think about monthly bills, and you think about cost savings, and that especially becomes very relevant at the start of the new year. Because, we start thinking about what our goals are. And if one of your goals is, how do I save more money? How do I analyze what I'm spending monthly? And not having a monthly bill starts to sound real good.
That's right.
When you do a little math and see how much money you can save in a year. Okay, so that does sound good. But you don't want to give up the television shows that you love to watch.
Of course, and then you think about, what about the extra rooms, right? Well, you certainly don't want to pay for a box. And what about the sewing room? And what about the weight room? And what about the cabin? And what about the boat? Or what about the RV?
I agree.
The other thing is emergency situations. I think this is a huge thing. One of the first things to go a lot of times in emergencies is if the cable gets cut, you're in trouble. And that's one of the reasons why it's actually federally mandated that all of this television that many of us pay to have cabled into our home every day, it's all broadcast for free over the air, because in an emergency situation, you got to be able to get that information, right? As long as you have electricity, you got channels here. And even if you live far away, this is one of the largest, in fact, I think 65 mile is the largest antenna size that we have done. So if you're out in the country, if you're sort of wherever you are, you really have a great chance at getting tons of channels here.
I'm gonna actually buy this. I have a little place, you know, as you know, in Georgia, but it's kind of in the middle of it. And I'm thinking this would be perfect, because I certainly don't want an additional bill. But I love the idea that you've got that range of the 65 miles. That's pretty considerable when you think about it. And of course, no monthly bill. I'm gonna ask Aaron to kind of walk us through what setting this up might look like. But remember, the key to this is that this will work on virtually every television. So I don't want you to be concerned about, will this work with my television? I would say I've offered a number of different antennas here at HSN, and I think I agree with you, this 65-mile range, because the way that they actually identify and each other is by the distance.
That's right.
And this is probably one of the best. And I love that it's called the Pro model, because it's not only for your television, but it's also for your FM radios as well. So again, walk us through this, because if I've never set one of these up before,
really,
I might be a little nervous.
You'll be surprised at how easy it is. It really is very simple.
Take us through the setup, and how do we get the best results?
I will do. Okay, let me point this out, and I'm going to walk you all through all of that. That the kit includes your high-performance coaxial cables. It includes a USB-powered amplifier, which is big, premium cables and amplifier with RF, that's radio filtering, built-in, high-performance, low-loss coaxial cables. And so I just wanted to show you guys the box for a minute. And let's walk over here, and I'll show you exactly how you set it up. So we actually include these little push pins. So you can just take push pins and put it right in your wall. You know, it doesn't have to be a hammer and nail thing. You can do the white side, you can do the black side. You know what else is cool? This is paintable. Okay. So if you want to paint this to match your wall.
Because I'm thinking, look, I love the idea of free, but we spend way too much money painting our homes and decorating our homes to have this big square. Yeah. So I love that you can paint over this, so it's virtually just kind of seamless in your home, which is terrific.
And this is how you hook it up. So it's really as simple as taking the, and you've done this before,
we've done that
right?
with
So
our
boom, it's exactly, I mean, there's only one port. You can't screw it up, you know what I mean? That's right.
Oh, that's easy.
And then you can put that in the back. Now,
so now where's the best place to?
The best place to put it, we recommend high and near a window, okay? So, you know, don't put it at 2 feet. Put it at, you know, maybe 5 feet or 6 feet if you can, high, and as close to a window as possible. If you don't get great reception there, move it a couple of feet to the left or to the right. Just, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just play around with it a little bit, and you will be really surprised. This is full high definition, up to 4K content reception. So you're gonna get really beautiful reception. In fact, one of the things people don't realize is when you watch local channels on cable, they have to compact that signal in order to get it in the cables and get it to you, even though you're paying a lot of money for it every month. The signal that comes out, the over-the-air signal, the OTA signal, is not a compressed signal. So you're actually getting more picture information and more signal information.
Wow.
With the free stuff that you can watch every single day. And what kind of things? People often ask, what can I watch? You can watch news. You can watch sports. You can watch sitcoms. You can watch, again, over 90%. It goes between 93 and 94 of the top 100 shows in America right now are network shows that you can watch for free. You don't have to pay for cable.
My HSN?
And you'll get, and most importantly, you'll get your HSN. We are a broadcast channel.
You know, we offer you the chance to be able to try it. I think, to be honest with you, I think most people have looked at their monthly bill on whatever service that they may be getting at home and thought about, how do I have an alternative option, but not give up the television shows that I like to watch. And here's the option, to be able to get free channels.
High def.
High definition free channels. And so, yes, you gotta tweak it just a little bit. It's an antenna. If you're old enough to remember the rabbit ears, the antenna, you had to tweak those too. Remember, you had to move them around a little bit. Same thing is true here, but imagine not getting that monthly bill, right? Not getting that monthly bill and not giving up the channels and the stations that you love. Lowest price we've ever offered. This is a wonderful time of year to be able to try a product like this because we give you our absolute most generous return policy. You have until the end of January to get a full refund. This is super giftable. If you know someone that's on a fixed income, and we all do, or you have a second home as you've talked about, or you're just looking for an alternative to getting that monthly bill, but you still wanna get all of those high definition channels, then get this at home, play with it a little bit, and just see what your great results will be. Aaron's gonna hang out with us a little while longer. If you'd like to place an order on this, go ahead and do that. You can speak with our sales and service representatives, but I see a tablet in our future.
It's a huge deal on a fantastic #1 selling tablet brand at HSN.
All right, so that's gonna be coming up, but